How does a motorcycle master cylinder work? Have you ever wondered what happens when you pull the brake lever on your motorcycle? The magic begins with the motorcycle master cylinder. This essential part of your bike's hydraulic braking system plays a key role in stopping your ride safely. Let's break down how it works. The motorcycle master cylinder converts the mechanical force from the brake lever into hydraulic pressure. When you squeeze the brake lever, a push rod moves a piston inside the master cylinder. This movement creates pressure in the brake fluid contained within the cylinder. Now let's talk about the components. Inside the master cylinder, you will find a piston connected to a push rod. The push rod is what you activate when you pull the brake lever. There is also a brake fluid reservoir, which holds the brake fluid necessary for the hydraulic system. This reservoir is usually transparent, making it easy to check the fluid level. Another important part is the return spring. When you releases the brake lever, this spring pulls the piston back to its original position. This action relieves pressure in the brake lines, allowing the brakes to disengage. So, what happens next? The pressure generated by the piston is transmitted through the brake lines to the brake calipers at each wheel. Since brake fluid is incompressible, this pressure pushes the pistons in the calipers out. The caliper pistons then force the brake pads against the brake disc or the brake shoes against the drum, effectively slowing or stopping the motorcycle. When you let go of the brake lever, the return spring pulls the piston back, reducing pressure in the brake lines. This allows the brakes to releases, letting you roll freely again. Understanding how the master cylinder works is essential for motorcycle maintenance and repair. If your brakes feel soft or spongy, it could mean there is air in the system or a problem with the master cylinder itself. In such cases, bleeding the brake system or rebuilding the master cylinder may be necessary. Rebuilding a motorcycle master cylinder involves disassembling it, cleaning or replacing worn parts like piston seals and O-rings, and then putting it back together. This process requires careful attention to detail to ensure everything is aligned properly and sealed to prevent leaks. By knowing how the motorcycle master cylinder operates, you can keep your brakes in top shape and ensure a safe ride every time you hit the road.